Hello business tycoons, I hope you are fine and doing good. My name is Ali and you are watching MAU. If you all have seen my previous videos, then you may know that I am in Kenya. And today I would like to talk about the business registrations, work permits and other registrations regarding to Kenya. I am going to divide the information in 11 categories: business registration, business permit, license, job offers, work permit, visa extension, KRA PIN, bank accounts and bank information, you can say memorandum and articles of the company, problems you are going to face while registration and everything else, and the solution of these problems. Before we further proceed toward our video, I would really request you to click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell on, because all I need is your support by subscription and like. Thank you. So first of all, talking about the business registration. Yes, this one is the most easiest process while registration and incorporation of your company. So for that purpose, there is a website called eCitizen which work under the government of Kenya, and they provide services online to register your company and some services like that. So you can go on that website and type those information that they need or the information required, and after that you would be able to receive your incorporation certificate in like 1 or maximum 2 working days. Well, talking about the business permits, there are several kinds of them, and you can find these kinds and their requirements on a website called EFNS. It's mean Electronic Foreign National Service, and there you can find almost every kind of requirement and fee structure of different kind of business permits according to their category in which they fall, like mining, agriculture, trading and different kind of companies. So after you get your company incorporated and you get your business permit, which may take to several months maybe, but after you get all these documents, you are going to register for license according to the category of your company. Like some company do require only 1 or 2 licenses, but some required several of them, maybe 10, 12 of different kind of licenses to work according to your category of the company. Before heading toward the job offers and work permit, I would like to tell you something about the KRA PIN. If you want to open a bank account, then or any financial activity you want to do in Kenya, you are going to need a KRA PIN. KRA PIN is just like a tax number or sales tax number. You are going to have to pay all the obligations to the government of Kenya. There are 2 main type of KRA PINs, and which is one personal KRA PIN and the second one is corporate KRA PIN. The first PIN you are going to get is a corporate KRA PIN, and then if needed you are going to register for a personal KRA PIN too. And for the further information about the KRA PINs, you can visit the website of Kenyan Revenue Authority, and there you will get all the information about that, and maybe you will be able to apply for the KRA PINs online. Well, talking about the job opportunities. Jobs, yes, there are some jobs, but Kenyan government don't really facilitate other nationalities to come and job and earn money here. As you all know that Kenya is not a very rich country, so they want their own people to work and earn money instead of other people coming into Kenya and work instead of them. So, but if you are a highly skilled personnel and you have some very good qualification, then yes, you are going to get a good job here, and the company is going to apply for your work permit by themselves, and you don't have really to worry about your work permits and other stuff. You can use same website of EFNS to inquire for your work permit as well as business permits according to your need. And obviously there are different kind of work permits too. If you are in Kenya for several days or months and your visa is going to be expired soon, then you have to get to the same website called EFNS. Yes, EFNS. So there you would find different columns, the series of columns of different services that website would provide you, and right at the bottom of that website you are going to find a column of visitor pass extension. There you are going to apply for your visitor pass, and the government fee of that visitor pass is totally free. Regarding to your visa extension, there is one thing you should know, that you can extend your visa several times, but in total your duration of stay in Kenya should not exceed more than 6 months. After you got everything you need, like business registration, business permit, maybe your job permit, like work permit if you are doing job, and KRA pin, after all these documents you are going to need a bank account for your financial activities inside Kenya. So for that purpose there are several banks, like some of them are owned by the government or semi-owned by the government, and the other are the private, and the third category is international banks. Talking about the bank which is most popular, in fact there are several most popular banks, but the most popular here in Kenya is KCB, which is a government owned bank, and some people don't really go for that because they have some really strict rules and regulation to process your financial activities. And some foreigners who are going to open an account here, they really like two banks, and this is Standard Chartered and ABSA. You all may know about Standard Chartered, and ABSA is like merged of Barclays Bank and a South African bank, and they merged together to provide the financial services. And these two, Standard Chartered and Barclays, they provide really good services in very easy way to international people or foreigner peoples. According to the requirements of different banks, you are going to need maybe an alien ID or something like that from the same website EFNS, and maybe they would ask you a personal KRA pin too, that I have talked about previously, that you might need a personal KRA pin also according to the need of your bank. And after KRA pin they might ask you about the memorandum and article of your company, if it's partnership or not. So you should really inquire about those documents from the bank you are going to open an account. So that's all about banks. So you might be thinking that yes, Kenya, the Africa have potential of business, and if all of this is so easy, so where's the problem? Why not everyone going to Kenya and Africa to open a company and work there and earn a lot of money? Well, there are some problems also. Well, talking about the problem, there are a few problems also in Kenya. The first one is corruption. The government fee of everything is a lot less than you are going to pay in Kenya. You can get different kind of category in different kind of website of the services of government, but you are not really going to get your documents unless and until you give some money under the table to those government officials. The next problem is that if even you are ready to pay money under the table to those government officials, how would you recognize them? You are not going to recognize them because you are not a Kenyan. You don't know anybody who is from that department, and they are also not going to trust you and get money directly from you. So you might need a service provider. So this is a second problem. So the last problem is that if you are ready to go to find a service provider, who are you going to choose? What about the legal advisors? What about the corporate law solutions? Well, the advocates and lawyers, they are going to charge you a lot of money than you can get your services from anyone else in much cheaper. So that is also a problem, that you need to find the right person to get your services done. So I think this is the time when we talk about the solutions. Yes, there are solutions for every problem, so you might not get upset for that. I am not really a service provider, but I can provide you the numbers and contact information of the service providers, the reliable and affordable service providers, to provide you services according to your need. But I cannot give the numbers and contact information of those people right here in this video, because I don't want to let them complain me that some people are irritating them, because I know most of you maybe not going to irritate them and call them without any reason, but there are always some people. So for that purpose, I would give my number, so you can get my contact number right here on the screen, my WhatsApp number. You can contact me and you can inquire about your needs and your service needs. So if you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell on, like and comment, and please share my videos if you really like the information I provide. Thank you.